All right, today we're going to talk about some stuff that's, well, a little tough. We're diving into those harsh lessons life throws at you. But here's the twist. We're going to flip them. We're going to turn them into a blueprint for a better, stronger life. So let's just jump right in. So, I got to ask you, right off the bat, are you ready for this? Because some of these truths, they might sting a bit. They're definitely designed to push you out of your comfort zone. But hey, that's where the magic happens, right? That's where we grow. And this quote, man, it just hits the nail on the head. We tend to see heartbreak as just bad. But what if it's not? What if it's actually a catalyst? It's like a jolt that, yeah, it hurts, but it also fixes your vision. It forces you to see everything, especially yourself, with brand new clarity. It's all about turning that pain into real perspective.
Okay, so where do we even begin with all this? Well, it all starts from within. The absolute first, most crucial step is mastering yourself. Think of it as the foundation. If that's not solid, nothing else you build on top of it is going to last. So let's get into the non-negotiables.
Now, this one can be tricky. It's not about being selfish, not at all. It's about self-respect. It's about self-preservation. Look at it like this. You have to be your own biggest cheerleader, your own best advocate. Why? Because at the end of the day, nobody, and I mean nobody, is as invested in your life as you are.
This is so important. Let's break this down. Bad things can happen to you. Things that are not your fault. Things you absolutely did not deserve. But, and this is a big but, the healing, that's on you. That's your responsibility, and that's not a burden, you know? It's where you find your power. It's about taking the reins back.
Oh, I absolutely love this analogy. It's so simple and so true. Think about the people in your life like you think about your finances. Are they investments or are they bills? Do they add value or do they just drain you? It's time to do a little audit of your social life. Next time you hang out with someone, just ask yourself, how do I feel right now? Energized or totally wiped out? That's all you need to know.
Look, your feelings are 100% valid. They matter, but they make for terrible, terrible drivers. Just think about it. How many of your worst decisions were made in the heat of the moment? Probably a lot, right? When you let your mind, your logic take the wheel, you get a stable path. When you let feelings drive, you get a chaotic roller coaster.
All right, so once you've got that internal foundation solid, what's next? It's time to take that strength and apply it to the outside world. So let's dive into our next section, navigating your relationships. This is all about playing the game, you know, setting the rules for the arena.
Okay, 3 huge rules here. Let's get into them. Number 1, boundaries. Being nice is great, but being nice without boundaries, that's just an invitation for people to walk all over you. Number 2, vet your circle. Seriously, you have to be careful who you let in. That line about salt and sugar looking the same, so true. And number 3, keep some things to yourself. Protect your peace, protect your plans. Not everyone deserves a backstage pass to your life.
Have you ever felt like you're just asking for too much? Well, this quote is a complete game changer. Maybe you're not asking for too much. Maybe you're just asking the wrong person. It's about knowing who to go to for what. And, just as importantly, knowing when to stop going to the hardware store for bread. It just isn't there. This is a dose of cold, hard reality. We have to stop creating a fantasy version of people in our heads and just look at what they actually do. Actions always speak louder than words. And that line about the clown in the circus? Oof. It's brilliant because it puts the responsibility back on us. If a clown acts like a clown, that's what they do. The real question is, why do you keep buying a ticket to the circus?
And really, this says it all, doesn't it? When you look at the people you spend your time with, do you feel inspired? Do you feel like you want to be better? If the answer is no, then you don't have a circle. You have a cage. And it's on you to find the way out.
Okay, so you've done the internal work, you've cleaned up your social circle. Now what? Now comes the most important part, action. This last section is where the rubber meets the road. It's all about facing reality, rolling up our sleeves, and actually making things happen.
It's so easy to get caught up in thinking, planning, being smart. But here's the harsh truth society doesn't always tell you. Life doesn't care how smart you are. It cares about what you do. An okay idea that's put into action will always beat a brilliant idea that just stays in your head. Action is the only thing that gets you paid, literally and figuratively.
I mean, how perfect is this analogy? It says everything. You can read all the manuals, you can watch all the tutorials, but you can't learn to drive a parked car. You just can't. You've got to put it in drive and hit the gas.
You have to participate in your own rescue.
Okay, pay close attention to these 4. These are the traps, the ways we sabotage ourselves without even realizing it. Overthinking, overtrusting, oversharing, overloving. See the pattern? It's all about going over the limit. It's about giving away too much of yourself, your energy, your information. Just knowing these exist is half the battle.
This right here, this might be the most heartbreaking lesson of all. The cost of procrastination isn't just wasted time. It's the entire life you could have lived but didn't. Every single time you say, "I'll do it later," you're trading a piece of your dream life for a little bit of comfort right now. And if you make that trade too many times, later just disappears.
Now this is a mindset shift that can change everything. If you adopt this, you literally cannot fail. There's no such thing. You try something, and either you win or you learn. That's it. Those are the only 2 options. Either you get what you want or you get the lesson you needed to get what you want next time. It's a win-win.
And that brings us right here to the final question. The whole point of all this is to stop seeing mistakes as failures and start seeing them as teachers. So I'll leave you with this. Your best teacher is your last mistake. What did it teach you? Think about it. What's the one thing you learned recently that you can use to be better tomorrow?